Yo yo yo! Hoegaan video? I'm Keiko and welcome to the video. In my previous upload, I actually discussed about my whole magic anime idol group. I actually gave them a name this time. Dream Divas! Thank you, random idol name generator. You saved my butt for this one. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the second member to the group, who is Kiyomi's best friend. She was a bit hard to decide on a design as I was trying to figure out what I wanted her design to look like because I wanted it to still fit into the group. I decided to stay up last night to think of a design for her, and I really do like the outcome. So enough of my rambling, let's get straight into the video. So let's talk about the second member of the group. Her name is Asahi Yoshida. Asahi Yoshida is known to be a bit clumsy at times, but she is well known for being the top athlete in their high school. She got into the high school that she and Kiyomi are at because of how good she is in sports. The high school that these two attend is mostly attended by kids who aren't as academically smart, but are into other things such as extramural activities such as theater, painting, cooking, and sports. Asahi's favorite sports is, of course, any sports that she can get her hands on. She's one of those people who doesn't really care about people saying that she needs to have a specific career in mind and she needs to think on one thing. She's more of a person who loves to multitask. So she just loves being active and being able to enjoy something with a group of people, as she just loves people's company. Kiyomi and Asahi have been best friends since the age of 5, since their parents have also been friends since high school. They grew up together, and one of Kiyomi's dreams was to become an idol before she discovered that she actually wanted to become a baker. Asahi was always excited about this idea, even though she really wanted to be a famous athlete. But whenever anything came down to where Kiyomi wanted to do something, or if she thought of something, she was always right next to Kiyomi or always by Kiyomi's side, since she never really wanted to miss out on anything that her best friend was interested in. For Asahi's design, I really wanted to think of something not too fancy, as she is more of an energetic person. More of an outfit that would just maybe lie there on a chair somewhere in her bedroom that she can just slip on and go out, because she really doesn't have time to think up on an outfit like Kiyomi might do. So for her outfit, I decided to give her more of a sleeveless crop top with a sort of shorts idea. I didn't really want to give her the exact same shorts design as Kiyomi has for her casual wear, as I wanted to make it more fitted for her, which is why I almost made it as if she had sewn the shorts herself, so that it was more durable for her to move in and for her to do her sports in. I decided to give her these boot-like tackies because I feel like she'd be the one who would be into that sort of style. I really did want to give her normal tackies, but the normal tacky design I was going to keep for one of the other members in the group. So I really did want to give Asahi some sort of stockings, but then I thought if you're somebody who is as energetic as her, you wouldn't really wear stockings. For accessories, I decided to give her this little pendant, almost like a diamond pendant, that you will see that occurs mostly during her outfit, her idol outfit. Every idol member has a specific jewelry or pendant basically for them that allows them to activate their idol powers or allows them to change quickly into their idol outfit. As for Kiyomi, as you saw, she has this round gem that is on her bow on her outfit. As for Asahi, she has this diamond pendant that she wears on her crop top, which soon becomes a pendant as well on her idol outfit. Some other accessories I wanted to give Asahi was sort of like this armband that was just on her one arm, which I feel like she would either like take it off to like maybe if she wanted to tie something, or if she wanted to maybe put on an extra belt or something. So it was basically almost like an extra accessory if she wanted to change up like her outfit. I also gave her these fingerless gloves because it looks like, it gives her more of a ruggedy look, and I really did like it. The most difficult part of Asahi was thinking up a hairstyle that was not too generic or that was not too similar to any of the other girls' hairstyles. So for her, I decided to give her a more low cut, so just underneath the ear, like shortcut bob, with a bobbed fringe, but with her side cuts being shoulder length. I really did think it looked cool because it's something that makes her stand out from, like, say, Kiyomi. Even though Kiyomi does have the side cuts, hers isn't as long and it makes her special. For most of my OC's designs, especially for like their clothing designs, I would rather go onto Pinterest and search up clothing that I feel like would suit their personality. So I am really trying my best to not go onto Pinterest and to work more with like what I think would look good on them, which is why I decided to just go with the flow. So the thing about this whole little anime project was mine that I created like 3 years ago was that it was just on instinct. I really loved watching magical girl animes in particular because there was just something about their outfits that showed their personalities that just made them stand out from everybody else, and just getting to know them as a character while you're trying to watch this anime was something that I really enjoyed. So me, being my younger self, was like, hey, why don't I create my own characters, make them into an idol group, and have people like read about them or just watch about them. It'll be fun. I really don't think I will actually make this an anime, but I might just write a little manga or a little story about them and about their journey, because I really do want to get others, or how can I say it, to inspire others to create their own stories and to make up their own characters, because I feel like it just brings this little part of you where you're like, oh my word, this is my idea and I am actually having fun making something like this. Like I said before, Kiyomi was my first ever OC that I created. I still drew her in like this anime manga-ish style. So as I started to develop my own style and started getting into more trying to make her stand out a bit more, I really didn't want to change from like her first design, as I really wanted to keep it more to like, don't want to change up anything. But when it came to Asahi's design, the thing was that for the rest of the members, I thought up what I wanted them to look like, but I never really drew what I wanted their outfits to look like or how they would act or those type of things, because I knew what they were going to be like, but I didn't really know what they're going to look like. So basically this is almost like my first attempt at drawing Asahi. So let's talk about Asahi's idol design. So as I said, I did only draw up Asahi's design like late at night when I was deciding on should I maybe upload a random sketch video, or should I just upload another member video like I said I was going to. So last night I just doodled her, trying to figure out a way to like get her to be original somehow. What I loved about these idol magical girl like outfits and looks is that most of the time their hairstyles are completely different to their ordinary day hairstyles, as in like they are like out of nowhere bigger than what you would expect. It looked like they are wearing some type of wig, maybe? Because how do you even fight or dance in such a huge hairstyle? Like, have you seen the type of hairstyles Pretty Cure and all those other magical girls like wear? Come on, it ain't possible. I'm saying this, but there are people that actually do this like every day, and I'm just saying they slay. But for Asahi's design, I just out of nowhere wanted to give her something that made her stand out more. So when it came to like her fringe, I wanted to keep it more of like this bob-ish fringe. But the thing is that I wanted to be more of like a parted fringe. So as you can see, I had it like split in the middle, like in the side almost. This was like just something that I came up with, and me last night was sitting on my bed thinking, OMG, why does that look so good? So I actually stuck with like her low cut when it came to her hair, because you know you need to still make her look original as like how she looked in, so that you can identify that it is her, even though she is wearing her idol outfit. One of the other unique things was that I put this little like mark that they usually have on their faces. As you saw for Kiyomi, it was on her cheek, but for Asahi, I decided to put it on her forehead, almost like it was like a third eye, but it's not really a third eye. I just thought it would look cool on her forehead. For her design of like her outfit, I really wanted to keep something like a significant pattern to their outfit, which is why I gave Asahi this sort of pattern that came onto like this blouse that she wears like in the front. As you can see, there are like squares and triangles on it. I'm trying to keep every member to like a significant, almost like pattern design. As you saw for like Kiyomi, hers is more like she's more fluid, so which is why I gave her like circles and splatter like patterns all over her. As for Asahi, I decided to give her more of like sharp like shapes, such as like triangles and squares. Like Kiyomi's idol outfit, there was something that stood out of her outfit, which was like the bows on like her collar and the bow in her hair. So for Asahi, I decided to add almost like this, how can I call it? It's like this piece of fabric that would just hang there from like her brooch on like her collar and in her hair. What I also do really like about Asahi's design is the fact that I gave her almost these like gloves that go all the way to the elbow, because I really thought it would look cool to still keep the gloves in her design. Of course, I still kept her in the shorts because I just felt like she would still keep the shorts and she wouldn't really be a person who would wear a skirt or dress. I really do love Asahi's design so far because it really gives her more of like a tomboyish look, which suits her best, to be honest. And I'm not saying I have a favorite out of my girls, because I never have favorites, but Asahi's outfit would have to be my number one. Now that I've got a basic idea of what I want Asahi's design to be, let's get away from the sketch and let's get straight into the coloring. Whenever I decide to color my sketches in, I would usually just scan it in and color it in Iris Paint. I see now that Iris Paint has the watermark on their like speed paints, like their time lapses nowadays. Sorry if you can't like see it, but yeah, it's kind of interesting that they put a watermark on. But anyway, for me, I scanned my sketches in, but my scanner to my computer really wasn't working, so I decided to use the Cam Scanner app to scan my sketch in. Once I have the scanned version, I put it into Iris Paint and I start coloring and shading from there. Whenever I color and whenever I paint, I don't really have like a drawing tablet or any sort of like artist like device that you can connect to your computer or to like your phone to color. So most of all my coloring and shading is usually done by me entering the IBIS Paint app, and I usually just color with my finger. Most of the time, there aren't artists. There are most artists who are surprised by artists who do color with their fingers or like draw with their fingers. I can't really draw with my fingers because most of the time my drawings don't come out well. As you can see by like the little doodles that I put up of my persona Keiko. But I really do try my best to make it look as good as possible. So Asahi's main color in her design is orange, and I really do like it because it really does make her stand out from everybody else. But the thing about their colors, I really wanted to have a color that is included, one specific color that is included in all of their outfits, which for this group, it would have to be blue. So either the blue would be lighter or darker. As you see, the blue is more darker in Kiyomi's outfit, as it is a bit more lighter in Asahi's outfit. Another thing that I wanted to have was that I wanted her hair color to almost be more of an orangey brown, which would actually fit her outfit because her main color is orange. One of my favorite things about this design is the ombre that I decided to do on the pieces of fabric that are usually hanging from my outfit. I find it to be very cute. Of course, for this drawing, I added the basic shading, not a lot of highlights, and sparkles and background. And this is the final illustration of Asahi Yoshida. I really do love Asahi's design, and I'm really happy with how she actually came out. And I'm actually planning on working on the other members' designs, and I do promise that I will upload them soon to my channel. So now we finally reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and send and share that love by hitting the like button or by hitting that subscribe button so that you can get notifications on when I upload. So go out, spread the magic of art, and always remember to have fun. Sketch with you later. Bye!